Hey guys, Adam Fenig here with Fenig Equipment. You're tuned into the Talking Shed. Hey, today I've done a few videos on this Kinze 2000 planter. It's out of the shop, it's complete, and now we're going to dig through everything that we did. We're going to go ahead and start at the front of this planter on the row cleaners. And you know, I talked about it in the videos, but these are the parallel linkage Martins. I've got the razor wheels on here interlocked. I really like that interlocking position. It's the most aggressive, can cut through cover crops, tall grass, a lot of residue. Now, of course, we can control the amount of up or down pressure on this row unit. I like how tight it sticks to the planter frame. Again, I don't run treader wheels on these when we're running a cylinder because we've got complete control of that here. We don't need a depth band to rely on here. So, of course, we switched over to the GIC disc openers on this planter. Real smart move there. But when we get to the back, that's when we get to the gravy and the stuff I really like to talk about. I did a video on the gauge wheel arm bushing kit. I've had a lot of questions about these, and Copperhead's website lays these out real well. But man, that's a real nice snug fit on all of these gauge wheel arms. I mean, they had a boatload of slop in them, and today they're tight and they're going to stay that way. The next thing I want to talk about here is this weld-on bushing kit. Now that is available for John Deere 7000, this Kinze 2 and 3000, and then there's a kit for the 1700 series as well. But what we're doing is we're welding a machined ring on each side. And Cody, if you can get behind here and kind of see how square this thing flexes up and down, there is zero left to right shift, and it is perfectly centered with the row unit. These closing wheels, and I tell guys, if you're going to invest the money in the closing wheels, you better make dang sure that your closing wheel tailpiece is riding where it needs to and not shifting over. We talk a lot about this spacing in between here, and it's only 1.25 inches, so we don't have much room to give before one of these wheels is running right on top of that furrow. So go ahead, spend the extra $40 a row, and get that tailpiece perfectly square, solid, and it's now riding on a bearing. And then also out the back, we went to the totally tubular, putting fertilizer on each side of the row. We've got our Y splitter with our orifices on each side, check valve up top. This thing is smooth, clean as a whistle, and ready to go. We've got our clean sweep air compressor mounted up front here. Electric compressor, and there's going to be a controller up in the cab to get them row cleaners to go up and down. So real nice planter, sweet features, and we're excited to have this thing done. And if you look on our website or on RK's website or on YouTube, you'll find more information about all these, the weld-on kit or the bushing kits. And that's what we're doing today. Thanks for tuning in.